I'm gonna start on injectors, located right there. So you gotta remove this manifold. Probably most likely bracket, throttle cable, intake hose, disconnect a few vacuum lines, and then we'll start from there. Alright, about 10-15 minutes into this, got the manifold off, pulled the rail out. I'm expecting this is a bed injector here. This one looks got some carbon, and not sure what happened with that one. Different color. So I will test these injectors in a second. Alright, here's the fuel injectors. So you wanna, they are, I believe they're directional, so you can test. So that's a positive, and that would be like this. So positive is on the left side. So the grounding is this first pin. Let's give it that room here. Okay. Cycle the key here. Release once. I should be able to pressurize it. And what you do is poke the other side. Okay, that means it's good. And I push the positive. Okay, here's the fuel rail. And I'm going to show you how to test this. So I have a power probe, bought this probably 17 years ago, 16 years ago. There's the Chinese copy, I guess you can buy. Does the same thing. It would give it negative, it would give it positive at the tip. And this is the grounding wire. So what I'm going to do is ground one terminal and poke the other terminal. I got green light, so when I enable it, okay, if you can't see it, gives it, there's a fuel spatter. Okay. Injector number 1 is the one that failed. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Only does it if I shut out the green side. But if I touch the other terminal, nothing happens. Injector number 4. I have to cycle a key to pressurize the system. Okay, light came on. Squeeze. Very good flow. And number 3, somehow I had it tested already. Okay, so squeeze, just pissing, and power removed, and it's still squirting. So spraying right there. There's definitely was a good call to buy old injectors. These are Remand, brand new set. I believe it's a guy in California. Comes with a 10-year warranty. So I'll install injectors and have them retested the same way. Also, these screws here are super hard to get out. You might have to use pliers or figure out any other way to take them out. Here's I bought the Allen ones because the one with the Phillips probably won't clear it. These are M5 times 1.8 by 16, and I believe the original one by 15. So these should work properly. They should hold the caps in. Alright, I'll show you next clip once they're in, and I'll be ready to test again. Okay, new Remand injectors are in. That one looks a bit rough, but it's okay. So, got my tester, positive, negative. Let's go test. I had the fuel system pressurized by cycling the key. Okay, injector. Let's see here. Injector number 1. This side is positive. This is negative. Sometimes you can actually test it by checking here too. EC computer grounds the injector, so it always says positive. But okay, so let's see here. Okay, the light came on, so that's good. Check the spatter. Okay. Let's see, I wanna make sure you guys can see it here. I'll move it. I don't want to spray fuel all over the place, but I want to make sure it's visible. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, injector number 1. Same thing with injector number 2. Actually, compared to injector number 1, I think I had a little spatter. So this injector might be slightly sticky. No, it's actually okay. Alright. Next injector. Injector number 3. good. And the last one. Supposedly all these were flow matched, so I'm just testing to make sure they actually work. Okay, make sure they come on and off. Perfect. Okay. I was able to test all 4 of them. I have new Allen bolts on them. And that one's black. They didn't have enough chrome ones. Alright, I'll put it back together. And then we'll start up the car, see how it works. Alright, everything's back together. I'm gonna have it started. Engine sounds actually very smooth. Freezing outside, so no smoke besides vapor here. Pulse changed for sure. Sounds like this runs way smoother. Alright, thank you for watching.